Embassy of Indonesia has been partnering with the University of Vienna since 2018 in providing Bahasa Indonesia classes, and the success of the program is due to the active participation and dedication of the students as well as the teaching staffs, in particular for the past winter semester of 2020 and 2021. Without further ado, allow me to call on the teachers of the winter semester to provide a short remarks. To Ibu Ardana Reswari Putri, you have the screen time.
Halo.
Halo, Ibu Ardana.
Ya, terima kasih. The Ambassador of Indonesia to Austria and Slovenia, His Excellency Bapak Darmasah Jumala, Social and Culture Affairs to the Embassy of Republic of Indonesia in Vienna, His Excellency Bapak Riki Ihsan, Honorable guests, Head of Anthropology Department, University of Vienna, Ibu Profesor Dr. Aisha Kaglar, BIPA's Class Coordinator of University of Vienna, Ibu Dr. Gabriel Weikat, and all wonderful students of BIPA class in the Indonesian Embassy of Austria and the University of Vienna. Thank you very much for attending the virtual opening ceremony of Summer Indonesian Programs Class of 2021. Selamat sore, apa kabar? That's always my question for the beginning in the class, in Kelas Bahasa Indonesia. As an Indonesian language teacher or instructor, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the Indonesian Embassy of Vienna, Austria, for giving me the opportunity to introduce and teach Indonesian language in Austria for this past year. I would like also to thank the Indonesian Embassy of Vienna as well as the University of Vienna for always giving me hints and supports so that the Indonesian classes in this both institution run well. Moreover, for all the BIPA students, I really appreciate you all, as you always come to the class with full energy and enthusiasm to learn Indonesian, despite the fact that the classes were conducted virtually. In December 2020, I was chosen by National Agency for Language Development and Cultivation, Ministry of Education and Culture, Republic Indonesia, to conduct a presentation on a good teaching practice of Indonesian for foreigners amidst the pandemic of COVID-19 in the BIPA Teachers Training Batch of 2020 virtually. Why did I gain such opportunity? That is because the teaching of BIPA in Austria was successfully conducted and classified as the best one. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to express my sincere apology, as in this very time, the teaching of Indonesian could not be complete maximally as the classes were conducted virtually. And the time differences is quite huge between Indonesia and Austria. When I say selamat malam, but you have to answer with selamat sore, it's because they're still selamat sore. Furthermore, I really hope that the teaching of Indonesian in Austria will further develop in order to create a close partnership between Indonesia and Austria. That is all from me. I thank you very much. All of these experiences as a teacher in Austria truly mean a lot for me. Last but not least, I always say to all of the students at the end of the class, sampai jumpa. Terima kasih.
A round of virtual applause for Ibu Ardana. Terima kasih, Ibu. We thank you for your passion and dedication in imparting Bahasa Indonesia to students of your class during the winter session. Next, I would like to call on Ibu Hilda Septriani to convey her short remarks. Ibu Hilda, are you with us? Ibu Hilda? Okay, so we'll go on to the next session. We'd like to call on the we have two new Bahasa Indonesia teachers for this summer semesters. And we'd like to give them the opportunity to shortly introduce themselves during this opening ceremony. To Ibu Cynthia Ventiani. Ibu Cynthia, are you with us?
Yes, thank you.
The screen is yours.
Oke, selamat malam di Indonesia dan selamat sore di Austria. My name is Cynthia. It is nice to see you all. This is thank you for give me opportunity to teach in Australia to Bapak Duta Besar KBRI Wina dan Ibu Gabriel dan Ibu Pensosbud. Thank you for the opportunity and I hope we can bekerja sama dan belajar bahasa dan budaya Indonesia. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih, Ibu. Up next, I would like to call on the second Bahasa teacher, instructors, Ibu Robita Ika Anissa. Are you with us, Ibu Robita?
Yes, Pak, I'm here.
The screen is yours.
Thank you. Okay, selamat sore, good evening for European time, and it's already night. It's almost midnight here. But we are happy to be part of this opening session too. Oh, yeah. Okay. So my name is Robita Ika Anissa, but you can call me Robita or Ibu Robita. And in this summer semester, I will be part of the Indonesian course held by the Indonesian Embassy of Republic Indonesia and the Ministry of Culture and Education of the Republic Indonesia in cooperation with the University of Vienna. So together with Ibu Cynthia, we will continue Ibu Ardana's classes here, and I hope we will have a good lesson. We will have good opportunity to help students to improve their Indonesian. But let me say thank you to the Duta Besar Republik Indonesia for Austria and Head Department, Professor Isa Kogler. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. It's always become the most hardest part to pronounce someone's name because I don't know. And also I would like to say thank you to Dr. Gabrielle Weichert and also Ibu Hadasa for your preparation. I know you were so busy to prepare everything for our classes, for our courses. And I hope as a part of this summer semester, Ibu Cynthia and I would be could help us to strengthen the strengthen the relation between Indonesia and Australia. So I think that's all for this time. And yeah, thank you for this opportunity, and see you on the next classes. Terima kasih.
Dankeschön, Ibu Robita. A round of virtual applause for Ibu Robita, our new Bahasa Indonesia instructor, without whom this program cannot be a success. Now, to recap Bahasa Indonesia winter class of 2020-2021, allow us to present a video made by the teachers and the students that would showcase the fun and excitement of the interaction during the Bahasa classes. Allow us to show the video.
Dua, tiga. Satu jam saja, oh mesranya.
Ya, datang seekor nyamuk, hap, lalu ditangkap.
Saya menari tali. Apa warna kipas Ardana?
Kipas Ardana berwarna ungu.
Oke, terima kasih.
Lima.
Empat.
Dua. Warna kain Ardana hitam, putih, dan merah.
Oke.
Hari ini saya melakukan promosi produk saya. Ini ada produk saya, bernama harmonika.
Buchtel adalah makanan manis tradisional di Austria. Daniel, Miriam, cobalah buchtel saya.
Enak.
Enak. Belila buchtel saya karena saya membuat ini dengan banyak cinta. Terima kasih.
Sedang apa sekarang?
Sekarang sedang makan. Apa tidak tahu.
Saya memasak kue ini dengan coklat. Kapan Anda mau jalan-jalan di Indonesia?
Saya mau pergi ke Indonesia hari ini. Tapi bagaimana cuaca hari ini di rumahmu?
Saya belajar banyak hari ini. Menarik. Jadi saya ingin berbicara makasih untuk presentasi Anda.
Menarik sekali karena saya tidak tahu situasi di Indonesia. Contohnya orang harus karantina di hotel, ya. Ini baik, ya.
Selamat Natal dan Tahun Baru. Semoga tahun depan saya bisa pergi ke Indonesia lagi.
Sistem PNS di Indonesia, kalau saya bandingkan dengan Austria, mungkin bisa didiskusikan nama. Kalau di sini namanya Beamte. Menarik mendengar pengalaman yang berbeda, yang PNS dan tidak PNS, dan karena saya di dalam jalur akademis,
Iya, benar.
saya paling tertarik dengan pengalaman dosen-dosen. Ya, jadi terima kasih.
Saya lebih suka dangdut klasik yang punya alat musik tradisional dan dengan penyanyi talenta yang bisa jangkau dengan benar.
Apa kabar? Baik sekali. Siapa nama kamu? Nama saya Tikus. Apa hobi kamu? Hobi saya tidur. Dia berasal dari Slovenia. Siapa nama Anda?
Nama saya Monyet. Kosakata favorit saya yaitu keliling karena kedengarannya lucu.
Kosakata bahasa Indonesia favorit saya adalah gado-gado, yang juga merupakan makanan favorit saya.
Nama saya Nicola. Saya beratal dari Austria. Saya belajar antropologi budaya di Universitas Wiener. Saya belajar bahasa Indonesia karena saya suka belajar bahasa-bahasa baru dan saya mau jalan-jalan ke Indonesia. Terima kasih kepada Mbak Ardana, Universitas Wiener dan Kedutaan Bahasa Republik Indonesia di Wiener.
Sampai jumpa.
Sampai jumpa.
Sampai jumpa.
A round of warmest applause for the Ibu Ardana and the students of the winter semester 2020-2021. Thank you very much, Ibu Ardana. Next on our program, I would like to call on our partner in disseminating Bahasa Indonesia in Austria and Slovenia. I am honored to call on Ibu Gabrielle Weichar, Senior Lecturer and Coordinator of the Bahasa Indonesia for Foreign Language, for Foreign Speakers, or BIPA, to Ibu Gabrielle. Ibu Gabrielle, are you with us?
Yes, you should be able to hear me now. Is that
yes,
okay?
Ibu Gabrielle. Ibu Gabrielle, the screen is yours, please.
Terima kasih Pak Ricky Iksan dan selamat sore semuanya. I would like to start my short speech by thanking everybody who has contributed to the continuation and the success of the Indonesian language courses at the Department of Social and Cultural Anthropology at the University of Vienna. First and foremost, our sincere gratitude goes to the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Dr. Darmansyah Jumala, who has been the driving force behind this program. In the past few years, much of the work in terms of coordination and organization has been done by the then Minister Councillor Palupi Mustajab and Mrs. Hadassah Geiger, who has immensely supported us in all kinds of affairs and situations. My thanks also go to other staff of the embassy who have been involved in this work. But I'm also grateful to my institution, the University of Vienna, and especially to my colleagues at the Department of Social and Cultural Anthropology, to Professor Peter Schweitzer, who served as head of department for a number of years, to my colleagues, Professor Wolfgang Kraus, Director of Studies, and his assistant, Ms. Kerstin Pölz, and last but certainly not least, to our librarian, Ms. Birgit Kramreiter, who helped us advertising the courses by promoting the Indonesian books we have received from the Indonesian government via the embassy. I therefore would not only like to thank the ambassador and his staff to organize the delivery of these books, but I would like to draw the attention of all course participants and others who are interested in Indonesia and perhaps even have some knowledge of the Indonesian language to the fairly new books in our library. Many of them are either course materials or storybooks specifically designed to practice the language, but they also inform about everyday life in Indonesia, and Indonesian fairy tales should be valuable for anyone interested in local cultures and traditions. As this ceremony is not only meant to be the official opening of the summer semester 2021, but also the closing of the course in the winter semester 2020, let me say a few words about last semester. As you may be aware, we had to continue with the online course, which started in the previous summer semester 2020 already. This disadvantage certainly was a disadvantage that we could not get together and meet in person, but it also had an advantage, namely that it was easier for a larger number of participants to join. In total, we counted 56 applicants, even from abroad, like the Palacký University in Olomouc in the Czech Republic, the University of Tübingen in Germany, and even a participant from Bangkok. This situation will continue throughout this summer semester. Despite the restrictions of online teaching when it comes to communication, the course was very successful, with student satisfaction being extremely high. The credits for this go mainly to our teachers, Miss Ardana Reswari Diaputri and Miss Hilda Septeriani, who did a fabulous job. As you could see in the video, the students not only learned a lot, but had a lot of fun too. And I think this is important for successful learning. Last semester, it was the first time that the Indonesian Ministry of Education and Culture assigned 2 teachers due to the large number of applicants. We are fortunate that we also have 2 teachers this semester, namely Miss Cynthia Vientiani and Miss Robita Ika Anissa, who just had her first classes this morning, and I heard that they went well. Up to now, 35 students have registered for our course. Actually,
Ibu Gabriel, your sound is off.
Actually, yes.
We're losing the
Professor Chalar.
I cannot hear you, Ibu. Ibu Gabriel, we cannot hear you. Yeah. Okay. Due to a technical problem, I'm sure Ibu Gabriel will understand if we continue with the program. We thank you very much, Ibu Gabriel, for your wonderful remarks, and of course your friendship and support in making this program a success in the future. Now, for the next speaker, I would like to.
Is it okay now?
For the next speaker, I would like to introduce the person of which her support is essential in making this program possible. I would like to give the floor to Professor Dr. Isaac Chalar, Head of the Department of Cultural and Social Anthropology of the University of Vienna. To deliver her remark, Professor Chalar, the floor is yours. Still mute. Professor?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm dear Ambassador, Excellency, Dr. Darmansya Jumala, dear Mr. Ihsan, dear guests, dear colleagues, and above all, dear students. I'm very pleased to be part of this incredible opportunity offered to our students that facilitates to establish the basis of an exchange and collaboration between the students and the faculty between Austria and Indonesia. Without those linguistic competencies, I think it is very difficult to start a kind of a good and a kind of a symmetrical relationship. It is very clear that the BIPA program is a success, and despite the challenges of the COVID restrictions posed, thanks to the engagement of all those involved, the teachers that we have actually seen in an impressive way, and in running the program, we have a successful cohort behind us, and we are very much looking forward to the 21-22 group. In this occasion, please allow me to thank, in addition to the ambassador to Darmansya Jumala, the Indonesian embassy staff, but also the previous minister consular Palupi Mustajab and her assistant Hadassa Geiger, who have kept the program running over the past 1-2 years. I'm a new head, but I have been following, and then I have been seeing it, that how successfully it was established. Of course, as a Department of Social and Cultural Anthropology, we are immensely thankful to Dr. Gabriele Weichert for her initiative, but also her commitment and efforts in establishing and running these Indonesian language courses. Without that kind of a dedication, I don't think that it would have been possible. In fact, actually, it is not only the Department of Social and Cultural Anthropology, but the whole School of Social Sciences, including the International Development, Political Science, Media and Communication Studies, are grateful to this possibility, because we have students from all those departments too. And as language skills are very important in our field of study and research, and as our opportunities for the acquisition of linguistic competencies that are crucial for any meaningful research, but also communication, is getting alarmingly scarce. So we appreciate this possibility, facilitated for our students by the Indonesian authorities, government, and the embassy particularly. In addition to I would like to add, in addition to the Department of Social and Cultural Anthropology, I'm a permanent fellow at the Institute for Human Sciences in Vienna, an advanced study, where I'm running a program, Europe-Asia Research Platform on forced migration, with scholars and institutions from Asia, where we seek to bring scholars, students, policymakers from Europe and Asia together in relation to the topic of forced migration, which is a kind of a burning issue in no matter where you are in the world right now. For such platforms, of course, having students with the linguistic competencies is immensely valuable, and we are very much looking forward to collaborations further within the BIPA program. And thank you once more for making all this possible, and I will try to do my best, more than my best, to contribute to our collaboration further. Thank you very much for your initiative and for your help.
A round of applause for Ibu Aisyah. Thank you very much, Ibu, atas dukungan dan kerjasamanya. Thank you for your support and cooperation. Our next program, we have also representatives of the students to contribute to the festivity of this event. We have two students, namely Mbak Vanessa Hubert from class A1, to deliver a speech in Bahasa, as well as Mas Pascal Hordish from class B1 to deliver a poem. Now, to Mbak Vanessa, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
We don't have your picture yet, but Mbak Vanessa?
Do you see me now?
Yes.
Yes? All right, okay.
Okay, Mbak Vanessa, the floor is yours.
Oke, selamat sore dan selamat malam Indonesia. Yang terhormat Bapak Duta Besar Republik Indonesia untuk Austria dan Slovenia, Bapak Dr. Darmansya Jumala dan staf. Yang terhormat Ibu Profesor Aisyah Celar dan Ibu Dr. Ibu Gabriele Weichert dari Universitas Wiener. Yang terhormat Guru Bahasa Indonesia dan teman-teman Kelas Bahasa Indonesia. Perkenalkan, nama saya Vanessa. Saya sudah belajar Bahasa Indonesia kelas A1 di Universitas Wiener. Juga belajar antropologi budaya dan romanistik. Guru kelas Bahasa Indonesia A1 adalah Mbak Ardana. Di kelas kami belajar bahasa dan budaya Indonesia. Kami belajar angka, warna, hobi, dan keluarga. Juga kami belajar makanan Indonesia dan kadang-kadang kami menyanyi dan menari. I wanted to learn the Indonesian language because I'm very interested in the culture, and also I want to visit Indonesia one day, hopefully very soon, but we'll see. The Indonesian language class was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed getting to know not only the language, but also a bit of the culture. And in the class, we learned a lot of things like introducing ourselves, having short conversations, but also describing ourselves or family and friends, including numbers and colors. I'm very happy that I had the chance to attend Kelas Bahasa Indonesia A1, and I'm looking forward to learn even more in the A2 class this semester. Finally, I want to thank Papak Darmansyah Jumala, Ibu Aisyah, Ibu Gabriela, and all the staff who organized the Indonesian language class. But most of all, I want to thank Mbak Ardana for always being in a good mood and for motivating us throughout the whole semester. Saya senang belajar bahasa Indonesia. Terima kasih. Thank you.
Round of applause for Mbak Vanessa. Up next, we have Mas Pascal. Mas Pascal, are you with us?
Saya ini.
Okay, the screen is yours.
Okay. Selamat siang. Nama saya Pascal. Saya sedikit sakit. I'm a little bit sick. Saya punya. Halo? A little bit.
We can hear you.
Getting a sound somewhere. Okay. Terima kasih. Saya punya sakit tenggorokan, tapi aku di rumah dan bisa istirahat. So I'm at home, I can rest a little. Saya menulis puisi yang ingin saya baca sekarang. Okay. Tahun 2020 adalah rumit. Banyak orang di dunia sakit. Perekonomian sedang stagnan. Ini juga berlaku untuk tahun depan. Semua orang harus tinggal di rumah. Tapi saya belajar bahasa Indonesia. Anda bertanya mengapa, kenapa tidak? Saya punya waktu, kegembiraan, dan minat. Mbak Ardana adalah guru bagus. Saya mau belajar dan terus kursus. Saya sekarang bisa berbahasa Indonesia dan tahun depan saya akan pergi ke negara Indonesia. Karena itu, saya ingin berbicara. Terima kasih untuk kursus bahasa oleh puisi ini. Terima kasih.
Wow, Mas Pascal, thank you very much, Mas Pascal. Sangat bagus sekali, very good. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to invite His Excellency Dr. Darmansyah Jumala, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to Vienna, Austria, accredited to Slovenia and the international organizations in Vienna. His Excellency Dr. Jumala, you have the floor.
Thank you, Pak Ricky. Professor Aise Chalar, Ibu Gabriel Wesak, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. Selamat sore, guten Tag. Selamat datang bagi para siswa kelas bahasa Indonesia. Saya senang melihat mahasiswa semua, murid-murid kelas bahasa ini dalam keadaan sehat dan selalu semangat untuk terus belajar, menambah ilmu pengetahuan baru, meningkatkan bahasa Indonesianya. Saya tadi terkesan sekali melihat kemampuan dari wakil siswa yang sudah fasih berbahasa Indonesia. Saya menghargai semangat belajar kalian untuk terus belajar secara daring, secara online di masa pandemi ini. Bahasa merupakan alat penghubung dan diharapkan para siswa dapat terus belajar bahasa Indonesia untuk memajukan hubungan negara dan bangsa Indonesia dan Austria dan Slovenia. I intentionally speak in bahasa Indonesia, just want to test your skill in bahasa Indonesia. For those who have attended BIPA classes during winter semester, this is my instruction to you. You should be able to translate my words to your friends, okay? That is your final test before obtaining the certificate. So please translate it to your friend if you have friends around you. Well, I don't think so. Well, now allow me to speak in English. First of all, I would like to congratulate Professor Aisyah Chalar as the new head of the Department of Social and Cultural Anthropology, University of Vienna. I trust that under your able leadership, the department, the faculty will progress further in advancing the social and cultural anthropology studies in University of Vienna. I also would like to express my utmost appreciation to the University of Vienna for their continued support in co-organizing the Indonesian language course at the University of Vienna. I also wish to extend appreciation to the students and the participants of the course of their learning spirit and great interest in Bahasa Indonesia. I am of the view that once you can speak Bahasa Indonesia, one day you will build a bridge of friendship between our two nations. You will be a bridge builder, agents of friendship of our countries. We should also would like to extend special thanks to Ibu Gabriel Wesak, as well as Ibu Ardana and Ibu Hilda, the BIPA instructors during the winter semester for your contribution to the learning activities of Bahasa Indonesia through online, despite the very difficult time during the pandemic time. I am pleased to see that Bahasa Indonesia teaching program in Austria, in particular in University of Vienna, has progressed well since it was initiated by the Indonesian Embassy in Vienna in 2018. I am, and me and the all staff in Indonesian Embassy, and also I'm sure the members of the faculty are very proud to learn that Indonesian language in University in Vienna, only within one semester, it was already adapted, it's already included in the official curriculum in the Department of Social and Cultural Anthropology. That's very encouraging progress, and I hope in the future it will even more advance and progressing any further. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to the Department of Social and Cultural for the establishment of the Indonesian corner in the faculty. It seems to me that this Indonesia corner will help the students, professors, teachers in obtaining the materials on the issue of political, social, economic, and cultural life, and general knowledge of Indonesia. Allow me to reiterate that learning Bahasa will benefit the students in many ways. First of all is, I just would like to assure you that by learning this Bahasa, Indonesian language, you can talk to more than almost 500 million people in the Southeast Asia. So once you can speak Bahasa Indonesia, learning from Indonesian Embassy and in the University of Vienna, I can assure you, you can speak, you can talk, you can make friends almost with 500 million people scattered in Indonesia, Malaysia, part of Thailand, part of Philippines, Brunei, and Singapore. So this is the fact and this is the advantage of learning Bahasa Indonesia. And one thing that I would like to share with you, this region is not only have a big population, 500 million people, but also with the economic advancement, economic level of economic development, a good level of the economic development. It means that there is a market. And one day, if they want to open the market, Australian government want to open the market in Indonesia, then you are the one will be picked up, will be chosen for the expert on Indonesia. So this is one thing that I see the advantage of learning Bahasa Indonesia. In the near future, after the pandemic is over, students of BIPA will be able to apply for Dharma Siswa Scholarship and Beasiswa Seni and Budaya Indonesia. So I would like to encourage you all to keep contact with us. In the future, we will have and we will invite you to apply for the scholarship, Dharma Siswa, and scholarship of Beasiswa Seni and Budaya. Well, I think the chance is there for you to register. And good luck if you got the permission to get the acceptance for this program. For those who have participated in the winter semester, I should congratulate you all for completing the course, and I hope you will continue to a higher level in the summer semester. At this opportunity, I would like to welcome to the new BIPA instructor for the summer semester, Ibu Cynthia and Ibu Robita. I thank them for their availability for support. The embassy will be available to assist you in ensuring the BIPA's course in the summer semester progress well. In closing, I would like to quote an Indonesian saying, Indonesian proverb. In Bahasa Indonesia, it says, malu bertanya, sesat di jalan. Malu bertanya, sesat di jalan. The meaning is, adalah jika tidak memahami sesuatu, jangan takut dan malu untuk bertanya. Kalau tidak, maka akan kebingungan sendiri. So I know there is a confusing face there. You don't understand? Well, I can understand. I can realize that. If you are curious about what it means, then I strongly advise you to enroll or continue your Indonesian language course in the summer semester. Then you can understand what is the proverb says. Enjoy your class. I thank you. Dankeschön.
Round of applause. Terima kasih Bapak Dubes for the remarks and words of encouragement to the students and all friends of Indonesia present here this afternoon, including from Austria-Indonesia Society and PETJ. Before we officially close the Bahasa Indonesia class of winter semester of 2020-2021 and opening the Bahasa Indonesia class for summer 2021 with the hit of a gong, let us have a virtual family picture session first via Zoom. For that, I would get the assistance of my colleagues to take a picture. So please turn on your camera. We'll have several pictures taken because there are a lot of us, almost around 40 people. So please turn on your camera. We'll take a family picture of the students, the teachers, and all the supporters of this program. To my colleague, please.
One, two, three, cheers. Very good.
Next
1 second. The next screen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, cheers. Very good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that family pictures. We will share them later on using emails and participant of this event. Now, to the last program, it is the official ceremony of hitting the gong. which signifies the closing or opening of the Bahasa Indonesia class for this year and that of the winter session. Now, for background information, gong is used in many cultures to signify an important event. It is something common across different cultures. Gongs are used in ancient Greek, by Romans, in India, in China, and also in Indonesia. Now, to Ambassador Jumala, the gong is yours.
Okay. Officially open.
With the hitting of the gong, it signifies the end of this program. To the students and teachers, good luck with your next program, learning process. And to all of the rest of the participants, we say terima kasih, sampai jumpa.
Terima kasih.
Pak Yusra, terima kasih Pak.
Sampai jumpa. Bye.
Terima kasih. Sampai jumpa.
Dah ya.
Terima kasih. Sampai jumpa.
Terima kasih, sampai jumpa.
Sampai jumpa.
Sajalah Pak.
Sampai jumpa.
Bye. Terima kasih. Until the next
Sampai
session.
jumpa.
Sampai jumpa. Selamat malam.
Bu Gabriel.
Pak Juan.
Tengo hambre. Chao. Chao. Mama.
Next stream Pak, next stream.
Gabriel. Un beso muy grande para ti.
Benjamin, thank you.